time you send a fax, make a phone call, use your computer, or go to the ATM, you're sending an electronic message into the air or through cables. And every one of those messages can be read at spy stations around the globe.
They look at 2 million messages an hour.
Mike Frost knows all about Echelon. For 20 years, he worked as a spy for the CSE, the Canadian hub of Echelon.
Echelon is huge. Echelon can, at will, listen to every radiated signal worldwide at any given moment. Everything.
Canada is one of 4 U.S. allies in the U.S.-controlled Echelon network. Great Britain, New Zealand, and Australia are the other countries. All of the sites, like this listening post in Ottawa, Canada, are equipped with satellite dishes to receive information and supercomputers that sift through massive amounts of data looking for keywords and phrases.
Which could be anything, bomb, assassination, anything like that.
Frost says eavesdropping on phone conversations or reading the email of unsuspecting citizens in the United States and around the world isn't uncommon. It's often rampant.
Privacy is just a joke these days.
The NSA is so secretive about Echelon and its intelligence gathering, this is all the agency wanted us to show you. It's a promotional video they give to the media. They don't want you to see these, the dozens of satellite dishes spread across the base. Most are used in the worldwide surveillance network originally designed to catch spies, terrorists, and drug lords.
These organizations do some very, very good work. My concern is that there's no accountability.
For example, Frost says the NSA skirts privacy laws against spying on U.S. citizens by asking another member country to do their dirty work, and vice versa.
They clearly cannot listen to his conversations without a court warrant or an injunction. But they could ask us to do it in Canada. And we would do that and pass the information on to the United States.
The National Security Agency conducts worldwide surveillance, fax, phones, satellite communication.
The movie Enemy of the State was not all fiction. There's a lot of fact in there.
The more technology you use, easier it is for them to keep tabs on you.
That can and does happen.
I'm very pleased to report that the movie was nothing more than a very entertaining work of fiction.
Even though Representative Porter Goss says the movie was all Hollywood,
there will be difficult questions asked of our witnesses today.
Goss and other members of the Government Reform Committee found the allegations of Frost and others disturbing enough to hold public hearings on Echelon for the first time in history.
We're America's code makers and code breakers.
Testifying at the hearing, the head of the NSA and CIA, 2 agencies with access to the secret spy system.
I'm here to tell you from top to bottom, left to right, agency employees are absolutely imbued with their personal responsibility for doing their mission consistent with the Constitution.
We protect the rights of Americans and their privacy. We do not violate them, and we never will.
When they themselves say we police our own house, I'm a little bit suspicious.
Wayne Madsen has studied the National Security Agency for 15 years and works with a group called the Electronic Privacy Information Center. He says if history proves anything, there's good reason not to trust the NSA with Echelon.
They were monitoring the phone calls of people involved in the anti-Vietnam War movement, people like Jane Fonda and even the Reverend Martin Luther King.
We are not out there as a vacuum cleaner. 1, technologically we're not able, and 2, legally it's not prudent.
While more congressional hearings on Echelon are expected this summer, Frost says he doesn't expect much to change. And he warns, while the global surveillance system will continue to listen to the bad guys, it may also be listening to you.